Right, carrying on from the last video where we looked at input validation with a range of numbers, we're now going to look at input validation with a specific word. So kind of like a password program, really. This is something that we have done before in third year, but today we're really just going to look like what is actually happening behind the scenes, just so you're 100% of everything. So let's highlight the variables as before. So we've got password. Now this is a very large condition. The not equal is the condition. So while the password is not equal to Spider-Man. Now this one isn't part of the code. That's just to remind you that not equal is exclamation mark equals. And then we highlight this. And that's it. Right, so let's do the arrows. Very similar to the last one. Let's just keep going. And then again, infinity sign. And I'm going to do my columns, so I'm just going to call it P word. It's up to you if you want to write that or if you want to write the whole thing. I just can't fit in. So P word is not equal Spider-Man. Right. Receive the password from the keyboard. So they're going to get the word potato. And it's going to check, is that the right word? So while the password is not equal to Spider-Man, you know what, I keep forgetting this. So you put in the T path, you put in the F path. So while the password is not equal to Spider-Man, is potato not equal to Spider-Man? It's a bit of a weird way to phrase it. So this is actually true because it's not equal. It's not checking if it's equal, it's checking if it's not equal. The reason is because you want to run a bit of code when it's not equal to ask you the question again. Seems a bit weird, but that's how it works. So while the password is not equal, potato is not equal, so we do true. And then you follow this and it will say password incorrect. And then receive the password from the keyboard, so the password is Spooderman. I can't fit it all in, I'm just going to write Spooder, but we know what it's meant to be. And it will say while password is not equal to Spider-Man, so while Spooderman is not equal to Spider-Man, Spooderman is not Spider-Man, so this is true. And you go in here again and you write password incorrect. And then you ask for a new password. Well, the password this time is actually Spider-Man. And so we go back around, repeat while the password is not equal to Spider-Man. Is Spider-Man not equal to Spider-Man? Bit of a weird way to phrase it. Well, it's not equal, so it is equal, so that means the answer is false. So Spider-Man is not equal to Spider-Man. It is, so the answer is false. I know that's takes a bit of getting used to think of it that way. So we follow the false path and then it will go password accepted. And that's it. That's the end of the program. This is something that you will be using constantly. I'd be surprised if it didn't show up in the coursework, and I'd be surprised if it didn't show up in the exam. The next page is just you explain that in English. As a result, this shows up so many times. I know it's a bit mundane, but really need you to know how this works step by step and be able to explain how it works, especially this not equal part. I'm going to do this page in a different video because it hurts my brain. Right. Thank you for watching.